Hey guys, can you see me alright? Am I close enough? Hey there, just trying out. I get kind of bored with this angle on my videos, but I don't really have much of a choice. With this webcam, I don't have a regular digital camera or anything like that, or whatever the good YouTubers use, so stuck with this webcam on my computer, stuck with this background. Suppose I could change the background, but that's too much effort. Maybe I'll move over that way a little bit. You see Skeletor and Panther and Prince Adam and Battle Cat and some other stuff. Yeah, I don't even have He-Man on Battle Cat. How dumb am I? Alright, so I suppose I could move back a little bit. You can see my cool shirt. I don't know. Whatever. So, Season 7, Episode 3 of The Walking Dead, called The Cell. See? I remember the name of it this week. It was easy to remember the name of it because it mostly focused on Daryl and his cell. Hence the name The Cell. It's another good episode, I thought, kind of continued nicely along with what's going on in the season. Another character-driven episode like last week. Only this time seems to be about Daryl. But is it really? Or is it about Dwight? Could be either one. There's a lot about Dwight in this one you find out. You think he's some piece of shit, which I guess he is. But, you know, you figure out he has a backstory just like everyone else. He's not necessarily enjoying what he's doing. But, yeah, we find out, you know, Daryl's in this cell. They're feeding him. Well, the beginning of the episode, they showed Dwight living his life, going through all this, getting all these people to help him get this sandwich. It's kind of a weird scene. Sandwich with, I think, egg and some other gross vegetables. And, yeah, watching Who's the Boss, it looked like. Negan's the boss. But, yeah, and kind of a juxtaposition to what Daryl's going through, which is just hanging out in his cell and being miserable. So, yeah, a lot of this episode is focused on breaking Daryl down. You know, they feed him dog food sandwiches. They take him out of the cell, let him see what, you know, what other people are living in. The really nice quarters that other people are living in. And, you know, Dwight leaves the door unlocked. I think it was Dwight. And Daryl goes out trying to escape, which apparently is exactly what they wanted because they all gather around him and Negan's there and Negan asks everyone there who they are and they all say, "My name is Negan." And he says, you know, he says to Daryl, "See, I'm everywhere." And trying to prove his point, he asked Daryl who he is, and he said that he's Daryl. He doesn't go along with it, so it's a really cool scene where he makes it look like he's going to hit Daryl with his bat. Daryl doesn't flinch at all. I think Daryl's beyond the point of caring at this point. You know, they also put a picture of what I assume to be Glenn's remains after he was beat to death. They put a picture of him in Daryl's cell, and they put, oh, there's a song. There's a song they keep playing, Easy Street. I've never heard it before, but damn, it's really annoying. And it's still in my head. But yeah, they keep playing that for him. Psychological torture, I guess. But when they put the photo of Glenn in his cell, they play Crying by Roy Orbison, which kind of, that combined with the picture kind of gets him crying, I guess. But he still hasn't broken. Now, another thing I like about this episode is it shows that maybe Negan isn't, he's in charge, but maybe it's not as great as it seems to be. His whole compound thing, that people are starting to question why they're there, how you know, like one guy escapes and Dwight goes after him, and you know, Dwight tells him, you know, you got to go back, and he says, well, just kill me, you know, I'm okay with you just killing me, and he threatens to do all this stuff to the people he knows there, so he ends up going along, but then Dwight shoots him anyway. But before he shoots him, he tells him, you know, this thug with a baseball bat, we just do whatever he says, and there's so many of us, and one of him, why are we doing this? Which, you know, gets him thinking, and then, you know, he shoots him anyway. Put him out of his misery, I guess. But yeah, and they go into Dwight's backstory about, well, if you've been watching, I think it was last season, near the beginning of last season, I think. Don't quote me on that. When, you know, Dwight and his wife and his wife's sister, I believe. Well, there's this whole thing where they ran into Daryl, and Daryl helped them out, and then they backstabbed him and took his stuff. And, you know, Daryl, his wife said she was sorry, and then he said, well, you will be. And she confirms it in this episode that she is sorry. But what happened was they ended up going back after his wife's sister died and begged Negan to take him back, and they had escaped before running into Daryl. They had escaped from Negan's compound, and they begged him to take him back, which they did, but he was going to kill Dwight with his bat. So it's hard to get Dwight and Daryl, the two Ds, so I might have to stop a second to think about it. But yeah, Dwight was going to get killed by Negan and his bat, and Dwight's wife said she would marry Negan if she let Dwight live. So yeah, that's what happened. Negan married her. Dwight's not with his wife anymore, but he gets to eat these mustard and egg and whatever sandwiches. But yeah, so you know, deep down, Dwight isn't too happy with Negan. And I think the fact that Daryl isn't breaking really bothers Dwight. So I think it might make Dwight feel like less of a person, less of a man. Maybe he should have done more. Maybe he shouldn't have given in so easily. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But it seems to me that Negan might be trying to make Daryl into another Dwight, maybe replace Dwight, or just maybe have another second in command. I think Dwight's second in command, is he? I don't know. Tells that other guy too, but I don't know. But yeah, he's talking to Daryl about how they used to not be cool too, him and Dwight, but now they are. Tells him all the stuff that happened with his wife and stuff. You know, the way he says it, it makes it sound like, you know, almost a threat, like, to Dwight, like, don't try anything again or I'm going to kill you. But, you know, Dwight can't be happy, and I don't know, I'm rambling now, but it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it. I hope it keeps going this way this season. I'm really enjoying the episodes, and just fascinating stuff. I love Negan so much. He's such an asshole and a psychotic, but he commands it on the screen, man. It's probably going to be the best villain they ever had. I love that guy. I could watch him all day long. If they just had a show about Negan, I would watch it. But yeah, ultimately we got to root against him, but he's kind of awesome. But yeah. Alright, well that's going to be all. I just watched the episode. I don't have any notes or anything, so I'm just going off the top of my head. That's what I thought of it. So, yeah, hopefully next week is just as good. I heard it's going to be a 90-minute episode, which is great for me. So, have a great day, everyone. And, I don't know, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, share it, do whatever you want. Have a spectacularly spiffy day. Bye.